Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 3, where, don't worry, we're not spending another whole day on Mendoza, not yet at least. But, there is a question that must be answered. In the comments of the previous episode, a commenter called Sylvadel Shaladin asked, "Hey, what if you made Tamara slip on a banana while she was walking down the stairs?" Because I'd been talking yesterday, right, about setting up a trap so that when she leads us down here to our death, it ends up being her walking into her death, which feels both hilarious and very appropriate. And the idea of making her slip on a banana is extremely silly and, in my opinion, 100% within the Looney Tunes-ass tone of a Hitman game. And I gotta tell you, I have some high hopes about this, because I tried setting a banana down on the stairs with the very, very infrequently used placement controls, and look what it did. It splatted the banana out and left it as a cartoon spread-out banana peel. I have very high hopes for this, so I think, you know what, let's go ahead and place the other banana, just in case. And I have a save right before this. Okay, so you control. Yeah, we'll put this one. Should I put it further from the... I don't remember exactly where she walks. We'll put this one like a little bit more center. It's actually a little tricky to... There we go. Okay. Carefully not walk on that myself. Alright, let's go grab her and convince her to walk down these stairs with us. I'm not allowed to talk to Diana right now. I guess she's very busy navigating these stairs. It's fine. I'm sure I'll be able to in a second. Let's let her get down here. No interaction square. She just rudely pushes me right out of the way. Although I am allowed to just club Tamara with my with my briefcase if I would like. I guess maybe we can only talk to her when she's like sort of in the idle state in the party. So this seems like a place where pretty obviously we could make a thing happen if we were that guy. Although, actually, I guess Tamara doesn't drink here, huh? Alright, that's fine. We're gonna get there. It's gonna take a second, but we're gonna get there. Yeah, head back to the party. I think you should definitely head back to the party, unless Tamara wants to come with me right now. I have something to show you in the projection room. It's very important. Alright, all of the times that we talked to her previously were up here at the party, so maybe that interaction's only available when they're actually in the party area. We'll just watch Diana for the telltale square. Aha!
Miss Burnwood, Miss Vidal.
He is a polite one, isn't he?
Oh, Mr. Reaper is in many ways a man out of time.
And
You know who is not a polite one?
don't tell me. Banker.
Corporate liquidator.
Ah, so you're the guy nobody...
So apparently the save I loaded was before we even did the first conversation. This is going to take a second
We
here.
really should be getting on.
Do you dance, Reaper?
I like to lose myself in a crowd.
Good. Perhaps we'll do a bit of that later. Dancing.
The night is young, Miss Vidal.
I really love all of 47's dialogue. Like, he's so ridiculous, and he's clearly enjoying it so much.
Well, lean in and smell. Right.
Alright, so we just have to follow along for another minute or two here. I'm also real curious about what kind of trickery we could pull with the beat and the torches. There's probably some real fun stuff available there. We'll get to it.
They want
Eventually, we will get to it.
just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think is something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit, the rule of competence.
Yes.
Those who are born with superior
Why is the
skills and
DJ
intellect
still
have a
having their-
moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
This whole point of view is reliant on some very loose and constantly shifting definitions of basically every noun that she has offered here.
Miss Burnwood, Miss Vidal. We meet again.
We do indeed. You know, I just tried defending you on social media, but your profile appears to be blocked for requests.
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked he even created social media profiles.
Power.
Well, you certainly...
It's not that weird not to have them. You know, I pretty much don't have any.
Like nobody's business. Why, you've got every cliched attraction known to man, from the Sphinx to the Easter Island statues, but never with you in them. Camera shy, really?
Oh no.
Probably try to keep out of photos myself.
Somebody walked on one of my banana peels.
I'd like to discuss something on the QT.
Tamara, I think you have the wrong idea.
Apparently I can grab an invitation. Is it on the table or...
Right this way.
Well, I'm kind of curious what's going to happen now.
From prying eyes.
I'll tell you.
Because now one of the things has... It's interesting to note that that did not spoil our silent assassin, because it was an accident body that was found.
Something new and fast may thrive.
I'm hoping that the other banana peel will still be there for her.
A business card, or are those out of style?
I don't advertise.
If it's not, don't worry. I'll reset the trap off screen and I'll get this worked out, and then we'll cut back in.
Must be stressful.
It keeps me on my toes.
I bet.
Okay.
What's your biggest joy?
There's still a banana peel in fireable state. It is ready.
The next
The other one's
Val, always
still
the next
there. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Won't be long now.
I think I found a very dangerous weapon.
No. Okay. She going along with the
I'm going to get you some help.
going along with the Looney Tunes tone here. I'm pretty sure that lady is Elmer Fudd. But unfortunately, I think what we've confirmed here is that the banana peel just knocks them out, and they don't tumble down the stairs and die horribly. However, I'm going to set this up one more time, and we're going to give this another shot. I'll be back in a second. Okay, after a little bit of testing, I have verified that the security guard who slipped on the banana peel that we put on the stairs is one of the guys who goes down there to wait for you to murder you. So we can't put the banana peel there and then go have the conversation with her, because he will always trip it first. So what I've done here is I just had the conversation. We're about to head downstairs. I figured out if you get too far away from her, you can't just like have the thing where she asks you to go for a walk and then run over to the stairs, because she freaks out if you get too far away. So we're just gonna run a little bit out in front of her when we get near those stairs and place the banana in front of her, and hopefully nobody will think that that's weird. People definitely react if you use the drop command near them, but I don't know if they react if you use the place command near them. Well, we're all about to find out together.
That must be exciting.
Nothing quite like it.
And I did do all of the conversations while just holding this banana, which is just it's an extremely natural thing to do, and everybody thought it was totally normal. I want to be like a little further ahead.
Or are those out of style?
I don't advertise. I rely strictly on word of mouth.
I see.
Okay, so we're gonna kinda a little bit break line of sight.
Direction.
We're gonna,
I see.
come on,
Only as good as your
Come on.
latest job, huh?
there we go.
Must be stressful.
It keeps me on my
She saw nothing.
What was your biggest job?
Nope, okay, but they put it together real quickly, and it does not kill her. That's a real shame. If you banana peel someone on stairs, it should have a more dramatic outcome. Well, I mean, you know what must be done here. Napoleon, save me! He sure did. Somehow Tamara survived that? Wait, what? How did that even... Because it flung that guy over top. Oh, she's just fucking gone. No, she's down there and still alive. Well, here we go. We're going to kill her real quick with his gun. There we go. The perfect crime. All of the evidence points to that guy. Okay, I think maybe we should just let ourselves out. So, what we're actually doing today, that aside, and by the way, I'm so disappointed. It was such a good idea. I'm really bummed out that doesn't work the way we wanted to, although I love that the banana peels work like that, and that's useful information for the future itself. What we're going to do today is head back to Dartmoor. I know we've done Dartmoor a bunch, but nobody seemed particularly excited about going back to Dubai. Listen, there's stuff at Dubai. We'll figure it out. And there's one thing at Dartmoor that I actually really want to do. So, Let's see if we've unlocked a setup that will be helpful with that. Not particularly, it looks like. I want to see about the graveyard. There is a funeral to... Like, listen, there's a great big open grave with her name on it. I can't just let that sit, right? Obviously, we need to figure that out. I think this is probably the best start for that. And then, what do we think we want? First of all, we have a greenhouse delivery space here, so obviously we should use that. What do we want to bring with us? What might we need for this? I do think that I'm into... Boy, I just forgot what I was saying. What am I even talking about here? Oh, lockpicks. I do think that I'm into lockpicks. I don't know for sure that we have full control of all the locked doors that we need. And then beyond that, I don't know. Like, what might you need for an opportunity like this? It's actually really hard to say. I guess we'll bring the puke gun because like it seems like incredibly useful. It has been very, very good to us so far. Very worth unlocking. Lockpicks, and then I guess Napoleon? Am I allowed to bring a briefcase in this outfit? Listen, Gardener's got to carry stuff too. Okay, apparently the rich people don't think so though. Fine, no briefcase. We'll just bring Napoleon without his jacket. And then we'll have smuggled in, like, maybe a proper gun? There's probably a perfectly good way to drop her into the grave, but in case there isn't, maybe we should have smuggled in a gun that will... I guess we can't put anything very big in here. Okay, see, there's a difference between a hidden stash and an agency pickup. You can only put very small items in a hidden stash. So let's say... Oof, I don't like the fact that both of the pickups we have access to are inside of the house. But fine. We probably will not need this, but just in case, let's have a silenced shotgun delivered in case, you know, she needs to be moved from one location to another in a dramatic fashion. And with that, I think we're ready to start figuring this out. It's entirely possible we're going to have to come back to the plan once we figure out what we're missing here. And then we will still need to get the case file, but that's okay. We know how to do that. We know how to get into the safe without her letting us into the safe. I mean, obviously I'll have to figure out a way into the house, but we know this place like the back of our hands at this point. So as a gardener, am I allowed in the changing room? Like, I'm sure I'm not allowed in many of the parts of the house. Oh yeah, this would probably be a fun thing to do too. We'll maybe try that out at some point. But like, theoretically, the gardeners must change somewhere, right? Let's go around to that side of the house and see if I'm allowed in that area. Oh, while we're here, is anybody looking? That guy's kind of looking. It's weird that the break-off and the break-off command didn't give it to us, okay, that really didn't work the way I thought it was going to. Let's just grab a shovel real quick in case we need one, you know, for grave stuff. I fear that not taking the shovel might turn out to be a grave mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Okay, yes, I am at the very least allowed in this part of the house. So, wait, isn't there stuff we could pick up over here? Yeah, there we go. You know, just accumulate things. Just get stuff. Am I allowed to have this? Yep, I'm going to take that. Oh, yep. That's my bad. I'm not allowed to carry them both? I can't put the shovel on my back? Alright, hold on a second. The shovel is definitely less valuable than the propane flask. There are many things we could do, in theory, with a propane flask. So, okay, we're allowed to just walk in here. It will be no problem at all to come and get this. But, like, also, my briefcase. As long as we leave it in the briefcase, we should just take it with us, right? And a lead pipe. We should have a lead pipe. Do I know what's in here? Well, I mean, we're alone. A banana, which we've just verified is an incredibly useful tool. Okay, to the graveyard. I am loaded for bear. We have all the tools of the trade. It is a shame we can't carry the shovel, but you know, one thing at a time. So, the graveyard is... We're on the wrong side of the house. Right? Wait, where? Where the hell am I relative? Yeah, we're just all the way on the wrong side of the house. Alright, obviously we're gonna become the Undertaker. I mean, it's probably the most obvious thing to do in any Hitman map ever. Of course, you become the Grave Man. Great big pool of loose water. Always an important thing to note the location of. Alright, let's get some more of that excellent 47 dialogue in here. So the guy's just wandering around, yeah.
Carlisle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlisle.
Okay.
He's right stayed. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
Oh, maybe we don't want to become the Undertaker. Maybe we just want to use him in his current state. Let's try it. Let's go have a chat with him. He'll ask us to clear the birds, it sounds like, and then we'll see if he can lure Madame Carlisle over here by himself. I'd really love it if that security guard would go the hell away, though. Ah, whatever. It's probably fine. Yeah, look at this. How could we not, right? And then fill it in. Yeah, this is the right thing to do. I am not, in fact, allowed to talk to him. Somebody's talking about how they're impossible to hit. Are you trying to throw bricks at them? Is that what's happening here? He is, in fact, attempting to just throw some rocks. Well, you know, I did bring a gun. We could do a gun thing. Is he just trying to destroy that? I'm going to leave this propane flask here in the bushes. In fact, I might also leave my briefcase here. I don't know. Well, hold on. We'll see. Can I do a Hitman lock-on? No. So we're probably going to have to shoot them with a gun, right? Well, fortunately, we do have a silenced gun. Somebody had the foresight to bring a large silenced weapon.
My aim, I'll never get... Excuse me, sir, I think you dropped something. Oh, man. Whatever.
We might want to get rid of this dude.
But if I could just get...
This is a military briefcase. This is a high quality briefcase, if there's ever been one. Alright. Thank you for finally coming into the bushes.
Doing this, don't we have secure...
I mean, it's a fair point. You definitely should not have done that yourself. But how were you to know, right? Okay, let's clear this problem up. That... It doesn't actually seem to have affected the number of birds in the area. Well, let me see if our man here is available for chat. Nope, still no interaction thing. Alright, that's fine. I will solve his bird problem without his input. Is that... Oh, that is a little nest there that I missed. Okay. What is... I guess this is the rock he was intending to use when I distracted him? The rock was also quite distracted, and it forgot to fall. Wait, where'd that nest go? Can I... Yeah. Huh. Was I wrong? Is there not another nest? What is... I must have just seen like a clump of branches. Oh, the other tree. Looking at the wrong tree. Okay. Are there other trees that we have to clear out? Because, I mean, there's still a lot of birds. I guess maybe I have to shoot the actual birds down, too. So I don't see any other nests or anything. There are birds over here, too. Are there nests in these other trees? Oh, maybe I just have to shoot the birds. Okay, let's try it. I'm a little surprised that we can't walk up to him and ask him what the problem is and have him tell us what we need to do, but, you know. Nope, stop crouching, stop being weird.
Hello, sir.
Yep, okay. Here's his water, which we could drop some rat poison in or something if we were trying to get him somewhere else. Alright, well, I guess let's shoot some birds. I feel bad about this, but, you know. Which one of these interaction things is my gun? Alright. Here's the problem with hiding all of your stuff, is that you also cannot tell which thing is which. You know, it would help if I actually shot him, though. I'm trying to lead him a little bit, because I don't know, like, they're pretty close. I guess I probably don't have to. Okay, that definitely did affect that bird. Well, this is going to take... I don't know if I have enough ammo for this. The way I'm shooting so far. So you can see why I wanted to lead them. My reflexes, not so good. Did you know it's hard to shoot birds? I can't believe I didn't get that one. I mean, no, I can. But I should have gotten that one. He is having a reaction to being in a position where he could see me while he could see the birds, rather, while they were being shot. Thing is, a shotgun probably turns out to be the right tool for this job, right? Although, obviously, I'm doing a... You know, we know where there's another shotgun. And while I suspect I do not want to fire a loud shotgun for this purpose... Oof, boy. Embarrassing. Embarrassing one. While I suspect I do not want to fire a loud shotgun for this purpose, I also suspect that the game will not... the game will allow us to use the ammo from that one in this one, so we at least could go get more bullets. But they really do just kind of like wheel around arbitrarily, though, huh? It's a pretty sick little evasive maneuver it pulled there. Alright. Hey, dude, I shot many birds?
Not yet, no.
Well, you don't want to go against that one, I can assure you.
Why does everybody only put their surge protectors in pools of water? Why did we as a people decide that that was the smart thing to do? Alright, you know what? We're gonna go get the rest of the shotgun ammo. We're gonna need to go up there and open the safe anyway, right? So it's not like it's out of our way. Man, screw you. Every gardener in the world is sick and tired of hearing that joke. This seems safe-ish. Alright. And this is the part where we end up being really glad we brought lockpicks, right? What? Oh, yeah, the cane, right. Still not 100% sure why this cane is a clue. But I mean, we may as well have it, right? Maybe I'll need to throw it to make a distraction. Okay. So if we're trying to get upstairs, I'm trying to remember. there definitely are... There definitely is at least one drain pipe that leads further up. Where on the house is that? There. Okay, that's reachable from here. Just hope these guys never think to look up. You know what? I could probably be doing this like this, which is a little bit faster, I think. Oh. Nope, that's not actually a thing. Okay. I was going to say, an interactable. But no, 47 treats that as though it is a solid wall. So is that a thing up there that I never unlocked? I guess so. It looks like it's in the down state. But it's not, like, fully down. We don't have a crowbar on us right now, but that's... We should get that. Alright, can I go... this way? This'll work out eventually. Okay, this is not ideal. Oh, right. This is that secret room. I was like, why is there an interactable thing there? So we still don't know what you need to plug into those switches. We can't go up any further because of the, This is awkward. It is not going to be entirely trivial for me to get into that office from here. Alright, I need that guy to come over here. I wonder if you can make people slip on soap. I mean, okay. Maybe this is not even worth testing, but, like, let's find out, right? If you can make people slip on banana peels, there's at least some chance. So what I'm going to do is put the soap down, like... It's actually really hard to get 47 to move small distances, which is awkward. We'll put this soap down right here. And then I'm going to make a loud noise right on the other side of the soap. And we're going to see what happens.
Huh, strange.
No, don't you come and investigate shit. Well...
I'm just so pissed off. This sucks.
Okay. So no, soap is not slippery in the way that we want. Also, she didn't bother to clean up the pipe, so not like maybe the best maid in the universe. That is a real shame. We're gonna banana peel this guy, because now that I know you can do this, we're gonna have to do it like all the time. Unfortunately, we're also gonna have to wait until this lady goes away. She's very inconvenient. Yes. Okay. Now the security guard will be the one to come over. Or, alternately, he will not, in fact, do that. That time it didn't even make noise when I threw it, so that's not his fault. Oh, that's Alexa Carlisle. Probably ought to stay low for a second here.
That is Alexa Carlisle.
Yes, thank you, Diana.
Official leader of the Provenance Partners, and last one to be alive.
We're going to give this another shot. So apparently my banana plan is ruined by that guy having very poor hearing. I suppose there is an advantage in having the guard who waits just outside of your secret sanctum be one who can't hear you doing things. Illicit things. But unfortunately we are now in waiting mode. And actually, taking this guy out while Alexa Carlisle is in her office is kind of not ideal, too, because I don't know for sure when she's going to come out, but I think we have a little bit of time. Right, because she goes into her office. She goes into her secret room, and then she comes back. She waits in there for a while before she comes back out, so... And I'm pretty sure she's not looking through the peephole, right? She's just sitting in the middle of it.
I wonder what that could be.
Oh, he just didn't even... He didn't turn to look at the thing. He's not interested in the source of the noise. It's even better because I didn't expect it because I forgot I put the banana peel over there. Oh, this game's alright. I had already moved on to the other plan in my head, you know? Beautiful. It's a flawless thing. I mean, we could also just use this handgun over there. We could just fire it a bunch of times and run. But I'm going to call that Plan B. Plan A is continue to use the shotgun. It's a surprising number of birds, though. The thing is, if he wants the birds disposed of, I am really surprised that you can't, like, go over there and talk to him about it and basically, like, get permission to be using a gun in that place. So if I pick this up... Okay, so there were shotgun rounds on the table that we just grabbed. I'm going to grab this too, and we're going to sneak out with it, even though that's going to be like a real pain in the ass. So... Here's a question. Is the lock code randomized? So we are right now at the best possible time to clear this thing out, right? We have the maximum amount of time before Alexa comes back. I threw that so much further than I meant to.
Noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Okay, we're gonna have to drop this guy fast. I don't really have a lot of I'm not confident that this stuff won't break. Whatever, we'll use the brick. I'm pretty sure the brick breaks when you hit people with it. And y'all know I love to preserve my, my tools. But also, we're in a hurry to get this guy dealt with. Okay, that dude was the hard part. Let's make sure we take his gun and, of course, my lead pipe. Saw myself in the mirror and panicked a small amount. Boy, he almost turned around and saw me there. That would have been real inconvenient. And now we do not have a crowbar, so we can't get that ladder down. But we should find a crowbar and drop some of the ladders on this map. Make our lives a lot easier for the future. Alright, do I care about their guns? Not really, right? Like... Yeah. This guy's is a pistol. I guess we can just take this with us. And fortunately, the other guy's gun dropped in a location where I don't think it's going to even be a problem. So... What's the right way back? I mean, we could do the thing we did to get up here. Okay, that's right. This is where the other pipe is. This is the pipe I was thinking of earlier. Actually, we're going to want to drop down here. And then there's a pipe over here, right? Please don't look down. Please don't look down. Everything's fine.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private
Diana?
investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning.
Oh no!
Curious why he's here.
Oh no, I can't climb past the ivy.
Should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Diana, maybe you should detect a more appropriate circumstance for you to butt in here. Also, can I tell you, one minor quibble I have about this game's controls is that the climbing controls are camera relative, not 47 relative. So if I turn the camera too much while we're climbing, it flips the controls and holding left makes him move right. There's no good reason for it to work that way. It's just bad. It's just bad. It shouldn't do that. Try not to destroy the glass. I don't know for sure that other people on the map hear when you accidentally break glass with the body, but it terrifies me every single time. All right, let's just remove this guy from the situation. Take his gun. Okay. How the hell do I get down? I wish I knew where there was a crowbar. We've definitely had crowbars on this map. In fact, I think we've had a bunch of crowbars. It's not going to be super easy to get downstairs from here, right? Yeah, we've had this problem before. I don't like getting downstairs on this side of the house. I think maybe actually... maybe we do just go back up to the previous floor, and knocking this guy turns out to have been a thing that I did just because I love violence, rather than because it is useful. Nope, damn it. Game felt that I turned the camera too much and flipped my controls. I'm just trying to look at where I'm going to be instead of where I currently am. I think that that's a very reasonable thing to do. But the controls disagree. Alright, Alexa is on this level. Is she about to come in here? She is about to come in here, isn't she? Oh, also I forgot to open the safe before I left, so that's... I should certainly do that. Oh, right, it's the button on the desk.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
I don't remember if this is the same as it was before. Clock, telescope, fireplace, moose. Telescope was 9. Fire is 7. The clock is this one over here. Obviously, we're taking that. 1. So I think these are the same. I think these are the same clues. So 19753? It was another odd number, right? 1975. Okay. And Alexa is leaving. She had just left her office as we were climbing up. Okay, easy. Video games are easy. I definitely always knew I was going to come back here and get this.
Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Alright, we'll also steal this bust, because why would I not steal an object? What incentive have I been given to not steal a thing? By the way, in case you were wondering why I feel the need to actually take the shotgun in addition to taking all of the bullets, I'm concerned that we will not be able to get... I'm concerned that we will not get the ammo that is currently in the gun if we don't take the gun with us. And the way I've been shooting so far, I kind of think we might need every single bullet that we can get. I mean, listen, if it comes right down to it, of course, we can just do this level with the starting crowbar, the one that you can bring, and figure it out from there. That might be a thing to do. That might be a thing I do off camera. Let's just go and open up those 2 shortcuts real fast. Is this going to be safe? Because, obviously, it's not great for people to see me up here in a bunch of different ways. Where's that pipe? Is it... yeah, it's this corner. So I'm trespassing, I'm constantly being slightly seen, and I think as soon as we have our other shotgun, we can drop this one, and we will for sure have all of the ammo. I'm pretty sure. So I don't need to carry this very far, but I do need to carry it. Actually, it looks like It doesn't... The gun itself does not have the red exclamation mark on it, but everybody does... Everybody is counting as suspicious while I'm carrying it, so I'm probably this is the problem. That's alright. We can get over here. Yeah, everybody is definitely aware. Is there a way to cross the water over there? I mean, I guess if we just go around this way... Oh, I thought I was going to be able to cross that. Can I cross behind that rock? Is that actually going to be pathable? I bet it's not. No, it totally is. It's fine. And over here, there is the poor secluded gardener who's really easy to knock out in case you need to steal a gardener outfit. Oh, this doesn't actually connect. What a cruel joke on their part. We're so close. Okay, we'll get there. Okay, this is mighty useful. Alright, let's see if it is in fact the case that all shotgun ammo is interchangeable. Yes! Okay, let's finish shooting down the rest of these birds, huh? Sorry, I gotta get out of the bushes so that I can see. God, there's a lot of them, though. It does feel like you should be able to get rid of them more easily than this, right?
Madam Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. Not if you ask me.
Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
I'm siding with the Undertaker on this one. It's wrong pretending to be dead. Some things you don't mess with, not even if you're filthy rich.
I'm wondering if we should take these guys down, because that'll give us... You know how I feel about having control of areas where we're doing shady stuff. Let's go ahead and put the guns down and, wait, no. Probably put the other gun down first? I don't know what the right way to do this is to maintain the ammo. No, see, we still have the 7 shots in here. I don't know if there's a way to unload a gun. There probably should be, but it doesn't really come up that much because you just don't... You don't use your gun all that much in Hitman. Okay, these guys still definitely know I'm not legitimate. Too bad it's not going to save them. I appreciate that they have regionally appropriate radio. It's not awesome. He's kind of in the open, you know? Whatever, it'll have to do. He's pretty hidden. That'll work.
Well, once again, I'm here with Price Chamberlain. Where do you weigh in on this one, Price?
Oh, Gemma, it's all in good fun, isn't it? Now, she was without sin cast the first stone and all that. When I was that age, I was every bit as...
And it's off.
Okay. So they didn't drop anything fun. It was worth checking out. Yeah, we could create an oil leak here, because you can just do that with any vehicle. I don't think that vehicle is, like, particularly useful. But now I feel like we can walk around with this gun a little bit more freely. Not totally freely, but a little bit more freely. There it goes. I'm pretty surprised they actually make you shoot every bird. There's just like, there's a lot of them, you know? How did I manage to miss that? There's also probably a maximum effective range on this thing. It does seem like the birds are, sort of vanishing into nothingness some of the time. Yeah, I'm probably out of range on that one. We are definitely lowering the number of birds, though. It's not like it's infinitely spawning more birds. There are fewer. It's just not none. Unfortunately, they're pretty... The ones that are remaining are a little further away than I would like. You know what? Let me tuck this back in my briefcase and head over there and have a look. Alright. Just keeping all my important gardening papers in here. So where are those ones based? They're sort of... What is this? Oh, just more bricks. You know, you can never have enough. Maybe shooting at them from here makes sense? I'm trying to see if there are any other infestations. Okay, there's one that's still over there. There's a couple that are still over there. Wait, what was the interaction prompt? Oh, I could pick up a bit of wood. I kind of want to drop this security guard. Lure him into somewhere and deal with him, because he does seem like he's going to be a problem at least some of the time. Alright, there is at least one bird that we can still get over here. In fact... Oh! Hey, that meeting's happening! I knew that was... I knew I wasn't inventing that. Did I get that one? Hard to tell. I can't believe that. I mean, I can, but... You know what I mean. I'm disappointed. Disappointed in what a bad shot I am. Alright, so there's just like a couple left, right? We've got to be close. We've got to be close enough for him to be chill bringing her out here. Wow, they just leave the bot. Okay, well, I was kind of not expecting there to actually be a body. Also, please don't unequip my gun. Come on, just count it as a hit. Yeah. Nope, still no ability to interact with him and tell him that the job's done. Maybe he'll just notice?
Brave if he knew.
I mean, we've got lots of ability to take him out and become him. Crowbar! Okay. That's important. We will work with that. It does seem like I've sort of fixed the problem, though, doesn't it? I don't see... I mean, there's more birds over there. Those birds cannot possibly be relevant to this, though. So how do I get this to count as completed? Maybe let's follow him around a little bit and see if he says anything about them.
Carry on, don't mind me.
I mean, it's possible that the only way to do this is to become him and go over to Alexa and tell her to come investigate stuff herself. But that doesn't feel right? Like, why would there be all this stuff about the birds if that were the case? I mean, I'm sure that's a way to do it. But at this point, I want to figure out this way to do it. Also, I hate that security guard. We should definitely remove him before we try whatever it is we're gonna try. Also, who remembers where I put my shovel? It's outside the kitchen. I'm gonna go get that shovel at some point because we're gonna need it. Oh look, the bird problem is solved! Hooray! Right? Hooray? Are we cool? No, we're not cool. Okay.
Not an actor.
It's a problem. It's a problem for sure. Alright, let's figure out how we're going to get rid of this dude. Can I use that same radio when he's over at this point in his patrol? No, probably not. Yeah, he's not far enough away. Okay. I do have a plan, though.
Strange.
I think this'll probably work.
Hey, is anyone there?
I wish he had gone around the other side. Okay. Whatever. Good enough. You know, you just gotta wait for him to turn his head slightly. Where'd my crowbar go? That's a baseball. I mean, I'll take that too. But where'd my crowbar go? There it is. Yeah, we're certainly going to need this. Crow. Absolutely not. No crows allowed. How dare you? By the way, I just feel miserable about this whole thing. Oh, God. They're coming back. There's more of them. They're everywhere. Also, sometimes they're real hard to shoot. They are respawning. Huh. We cleared all the nests, right? There's definitely not another nest in that tree. What about these trees over here? There's something about this that we're not interacting with correctly. Are there other nests in the trees nearby, maybe? This one's definitely empty. This one is a little fuller, so it's hard to tell. But I don't think I see a nest anywhere. Got no nests over here. I mean, maybe I need to fire the other shotgun and just, like, make a loud noise? Maybe that'll chase them all off? Because, like, if they're respawning, then that means shooting them down is not the answer, right? I think that's pretty clear. But I definitely cleared out the nests. Well, this might be one of those situations where I go ahead and, Oh, what if there are nests in the church? Let's have a quick look in here. So I don't... There are branches and stuff in here. But I do not see any nests in the rafters or anything. Alright. I don't usually like to do this because I feel like these are a little too hand-holdy, but let's check the challenges. You know, sometimes you can't figure a thing out. Make the birds leave the graveyard. Not very specific, in my opinion. And that looks like that's the first one, so that was that was a bit of good luck. And it does look like that's the only one that has a picture of the birds. Yeah. Well. Alright, you know what? I'm going to try firing the loud shotgun a couple of times, and we'll just see what happens. This is obviously going to cause a little bit of a panic in the area. But it's fine. That bird just ceased to exist. It was so scared. Wait, no, don't reload the... What are you doing, 47? Don't reload the gun. Why did I press that button? Alright. So, that's going to have two effects. First of all, if noise was going to scare off the birds, we've just done it. Secondly, if there are any security-type people around, they are definitely going to be running over here now. Yep, there's one. Okay, nothing interactable here. So let's just hide ourselves. That guy's going to run out to where the gunfire happened, which means he's probably going to find my guns and stuff. So we're going to, real quickly here, just fix that problem. Had to be done. Okay, so that also doesn't solve the problem. The nests are all gone. I shot the birds. We did not receive the challenge. I might have to look this up. Okay, you know what? Before we call it for the day, though, let's go hit those shortcuts, because I will forget. Yeah, I might have to do a little bit of research online to figure out what it is we're missing, because it's definitely not obvious to me why this isn't working. Alright, so thing number 1. Alright, so what is the fastest way around to the other... the fastest way around to the other shortcut ladder, honestly, might be the way we got around before. From here, because it's all the way on the other side of the house, so we just climb through the upper area. Plus, this will give us an opportunity to figure out where on the roof we unlock that other ladder. Because this seems like a tremendously useful path, right? We're really good at being here at exactly the wrong moment. You know, I should probably just drop that maid. I think that's a thing we can do safely.
Oh. What's going on?
47 is just a little bit too big to fit comfortably behind one of these chairs. Alright, I'm sorry about this, lady. We should definitely have a shipment of headache medication sent to the house. You know, just a big crate of Tylenol for the survivors. We'll leave a note on it that says, for the survivors. Okay. So, from here, that roof access we were seeing... So we climbed in here, which means it's like there? How is that actually accessed? Yeah, it would be like over there. Is it accessed through the secret room? I don't think so. Maybe it's just all the way over at the edge of this area? Huh. I don't know how you get to that place. Because this room does not have another exit. Well, I mean, it has this exit, but I mean, it doesn't have an exit over there against the wall. But it would be approximately through this wall that we're looking at now, right? Is there anything else fun in here? I don't remember. No, not really. Okay. Let me try jumping over here and climbing around. No, I mean, that becomes a problem immediately. Maybe it can't be accessed from up here, right? Up here is just the one balcony. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how you get to that place. Yeah, and there's not really anything else of value up here anyway. Just watching 47 walk around like that makes my back sore. Alright, let me run back out there one more time and see if I can put together where that actually is. So that's... Yeah, it's like right here. Which is a space that doesn't seem to exist. You can't knock those down with gunfire. Huh. This is a weird thing. I really wish that 47... Okay, hold on. I have a gun on me, right? Yeah, 47 won't look up properly when you're just looking. But if you have a gun, you can aim upward, and he will. So... yeah, it definitely is accessed on level 3. It's just that for right now, it doesn't look like there's any way... Level 3 is such a tiny, tiny little area. So it would be through that bit of roof there. This is very interesting to me. Not directly relevant to anything we're doing, just very interesting to me. Okay, you know what? I'm going to call this here, rather than spending another 10 minutes on camera trying to figure out how this ladder is reached. I'll look around a little bit on my own time, and when you come back next time, tomorrow, I will have some damn answers, even if I have to go find them on the internet, which is definitely my least favorite way to get them. And we'll see you then.